Hi Paula. Hi everybody out there in Philadelphia land. This is Diane and I'm coming to you from Murfreesboro, Tennessee. Today for an entree I will be making Schmon Schinken. You did hear that right. Everybody makes a face when they hear it. But that's it's an old German dish and my mother made it all the time. The only thing is she made it with Westphalian ham. So Westphalian ham is very hard to find. So what I did for this is I took a pound of regular ham and make sure that there's not a lot of water in it. It has to be a fairly good ham. And I browned it in butter. Okay? Then I took one onion and I sliced it and fried it in butter. And you really want it brown for this dish. You have to have it brown. So I have that cooking and I have this already cooked. So now I'm going to add about a half a cup of white wine. And then I'm going to add the Philadelphia cream cheese with chives. And let me tell you, this is delicious. This is great for cooking. I love it just on crackers and, you know, just plain with crackers. And it really does go great with scrambled eggs. Okay, so now we're just going to dissolve that. Like I said before, this cream cheese just dissolves so nicely. The original recipe calls for sour cream and flour as the thickening. Okay, and you see when you brown the onions like that, it makes a really, really nice, rich gravy. And I use the same pan that I fried the ham in, fried the onions in, to make the dish. So it's a fairly quick and easy dish to make. Okay, and I'm going to call this just a little spin on biscuits and gravy. Okay, I know that's a southern dish, but I'm serving this on a biscuit, and really instead of sausage, I'm using ham. So now we add the fried ham. As you can see, oops, whoa, get back in there. I have that nicely browned, and now we're just going to lower the heat a little bit. My father was in the Navy, and he used to talk about a dish that cream chip beef. Well, I imagine this is like cream chip beef, but it's cream chip ham. Okay, and at this point, if you wanted it a little bit thinner than this, you could thin it. You could thin it with a little bit more wine or just some water. And you don't have to use the wine. You could use chicken stock instead. Okay, turn it off. So here, I have my biscuit and my Schmon Schinken. My son said, "Oh, Mom, you should call it something different." I said, "I really don't know what to call it, so I'm just going to call it Schmon Schinken. It is what it is." Okay, and then I put my little biscuit on it. And here I have some collard greens to go along with this to make it a true southern dish. Except my son told me I should have made the fresh collard greens. I never really had collard greens before I moved down to Tennessee, but well, let's try it. The salty, smoky ham, the cream cheese, and the cream cheese with chives gives it such a good flavor. Okay, so there's our dish. Okay, well, for the next couple days I'll be busy with my graduation party, so goodbye for now. I'll see you next week for dessert week.